Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie, and as the title may suggest, I'm doing what feels like another project pan inventory. So you may have seen some of my other project pan videos. I hope that you have. I do have a playlist, so that will be linked somewhere. But yeah, please do have a look at those. I've done a couple of videos. I did an inventory, but actually it was not very up to date. So I only did that a few weeks ago. But I have a spending problem. So yes, we want to try and stop that. And save some money and not waste money on things that I don't need. So I'm not really sure what to do in terms of the project plan. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've watched lots of videos about it. There's all these different types of things that you can do, but I find them a bit confusing. So I thought the first place to start was to do an updated inventory for 2026. I can look back and see any improvements that I may have made. The only thing I haven't really updated is the skincare, the toiletries and stuff, because I feel like that even though I have used things, they've been replaced, so I haven't sort of gone through those items. But the makeup I think has changed, some for the better, some very much for the worse. So yeah, I have done the inventory and I will show that to you now. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this is my inventory for 2026. So we had my 2025 one here, and the 2026 one is here. So what I will do is just go through that. So mainly focusing on this side, so the makeup side, but obviously I will go through the other things too. So in terms of foundations, I have 6. You can set a goal number, which I have done, just to see. It may change over time, but yeah, so I have 6. I want to only have 2, so the difference is 4, and so on and so forth. I won't point out every single one, it's a bit boring for you. So primer, I have 7. I'd like to have 2. Serum foundations, I have 2. Concealers, I have 3. Setting sprays, I have 7, which is just so much setting spray. Like, who needs that much? Who needs that much of anything, really? But yeah, setting spray especially. Setting powders, I have 3. Bronzers, 2. Blush, so blush, I've looked at this in 2 ways. So I have face palettes, which contain a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer, for example. And then I have blush palettes which just have blushes in. So if they're just blushes, I've counted those as one individual blush. Same with the highlighters, because I feel like if it's a palette of blushes, you're not going to use all 3 at the same time, or because they're all the same type of thing. I've counted them as one thing. You'll see that. So I have 14 blushes, and highlights you'll see is the same. So individual, that's both liquid and powder and cream. I haven't differentiated because I really don't think it matters. Face palettes, I have 4. Eye primers, sorry, I have 1. Now my single eyeshadows have jumped up quite considerably, because you'll see in my 2025 inventory, single eyeshadows I only had 7. But what I've actually done is I depotted a lot of my Jeffree Star. I was going to do a video about it, but unfortunately I lost the footage, so I couldn't. But I've now separated the ones I wanted to keep actually into this palette. And so these I would consider to be single eyeshadows. So this is just a magnetic palette. Unfortunately, they don't all fit into one. But yeah, so now I've had to count that. Even though it's a palette, I've counted those as single eyeshadows. So that's jumped up quite considerably. And then eyeshadow palettes, I have 20. Now, I think before, when I did this, I had 34. So I've kind of just transferred one major thing into another, but never mind. And then we've got mascaras. I've got 8 lash serums. I have 1 brow gels. I just have the 1. Lip balms, I have 11. I need to get through those. Lip masks or primers, I have 6. Lip glosses, I have 3. Lipsticks, I have 9. Lip liners, sorry, I don't have any. Liquid lipsticks, I have 3. Lip oils, I have 12. Glitter liners, I have 3. Perfumes, I have 6. And then body spray, I have 24. Just crazy. And then loose glitters, I have none because I threw them all away because I wasn't using them. They're just taking up room in a drawer, which I didn't need to. So I currently have 204 makeup products, which is just absolutely ridiculously crazy. And if I look back at 2025, I had 236 and now I've got 204. So I have done some work. A lot of it has been through decluttering rather than using up, but we'll take a win where a win can be found. And ideally, you can see this number here, I would like to have around 72. So I'm 132 over my desired amount. So that's a lot of products to get through, and 72 is still an absolutely ridiculous amount. You only need one of each thing. There's a lot of categories there anyway. And then so the next category is skincare. So you can see there we've got face cream and moisturizer 11, eye creams 2, face serums 3, exfoliators 6, cleansers 9, toners 7, makeup remover 2, lip masks 7. Oh, have I duplicated? Maybe. I can review that anyway. Face wipes 3, pore strips 6, face masks 13, eye masks 5. So 74 products when really I'd only like about 24. So about 50 out. And then in terms of this category, so this is more like toiletries category. Yeah, toiletries. We've got body lotions, I have 3, body oils 1, hand cream 3, mouthwash 1, body scrub 3. Sorry, it's a bit difficult to read for me anyway. Bath bombs, I had 10. Bubble bath 3, bath salts 1. Actually, I've got 2 now. Soap 4, shower gels 19. Some of this I do share with my husband, so won't be using it all, but it's still a lot. Hand wash 8, deodorant 8, toothpaste 1, hand sanitizers 27, floss 1, hair mask 2, shampoo 7, conditioner 5, hairspray 1, dry shampoo 2, and other, which I'm not sure what the other was, but that's 1. And then this travel section, I'm just going to it's there, but we're ignoring it because it's not something I'm going to dip into a lot unless I happen to be traveling. So that's the inventory. So as you can see, I have 422 products in my house, and that's mainly upstairs, like just in my bathroom. So in our house we have an ensuite and a main bathroom. The main bathroom is mine, the ensuite is my husband's. He only goes into the main bathroom to empty the cat litter. So as you can see from the inventory, there's a lot to get through and a lot I need to get rid of. So I'm probably going to do another makeup collection video. I did one, when did I do that? I can't remember. I did it probably about 6 months ago, if that. But yeah, I would like to do another one because I find them interesting, and my collection has changed. So look out for that. I'm not sure if I'll film that today. I might well do. And then sorry, I don't know what I was saying. I will also be doing a video to I'm also going to be picking products for my project pan. So one thing I didn't show you on the spreadsheet is that there is a section for project pan. You can add as many items as you want. There's the template is 20. I might pick 20. They're going to be a range, probably makeup items. I think I'm not going to bother adding things like shower gel, shampoo, conditioner to project pans. That will just go into my inventory, my empties videos as I go along, and I will probably update my inventory, especially for things like that, maybe every quarter, so every 3 months, just to see how we're going. I need to look and see how I can do that on that sheet, because there is a running inventory and it's set up for year, but I might set it up for I might add, because I'm pretty sure I can work out how to copy that section and then add it and then do it for every quarter just to see how we're going. Because I think sometimes, especially with makeup products, and this is what I've seen from other people's videos, it's really difficult to see how you're getting on. I'm going to weigh stuff and what have you, but you don't get a lot of reward because those products you can't really visually see unless it's a liquid. And even then it's quite hard until it gets down to a certain stage. It's very difficult to sort of see any progress you're making and to feel like you're actually doing something. So that's something I will be doing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm repeating my content all the time. I will get there, I promise. I just find it a struggle sometimes to come up with things or think about what sort of content to do. But I guess because it's 2026, I think makeup makeup collection would be good. I'll probably incorporate palettes and makeup into one. Normally I separate them. I don't know how people feel about that. But please do let me know. Are you thinking about starting a project pan? Are you doing a project pan, or have you been doing a project pan? I'd really like to know what you do, how you go about it, any YouTubers or influencers that you think would be beneficial for me to check out would be great. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.